No. No, darling, no. Darling. It simply can't be. It simply can't be, darling. It can't be. Yes, darling. The rumors are true. Zanjah is broke. No. Zanjah's left penniless. You see, darling, the third husband no longer wants to be married to Zanjah. He says that the man has the nerve to say that I use him for his money, darling. Are you kidding me? Darling, I told him, darling. I said, please, your bank account simply cannot divorce me, darling. It just can't happen. No, darling, no. And he looked at me and said, Zanjah. He said, Zanjah. He said, darling, you need help. And I said, I do have help. I have lots of help. I told that man. I told him to his face. I said, I have help. I have Surrey, and I have the staff. I have help. What do you call Juanito? What do you call them? They help me all the time. They pick out my outfit. They bring me the cars. Darling, that is work. I told him, darling, how do you suppose I stay looking so ravish all the time? Do you think that comes cheap? Darling, they don't even make mink anymore. But I managed to get one. Do you think that is not considered work? He said, Zanjah, you spend all my money. I simply told him, darling, isn't that why you work? And darling, he cut me off. He cut me off completely, and he's gonna send me to live with my mother. My mother, darling, my mother. I told that man, I said, you'll be sorry. You will be sorry, I said to him. And you know what he said to me? You are the only sorry one out of the two of us. And he walked out. He walked out of my life. And I have 24 hours to leave my beautiful home. My beautiful home. I mean, sure, I've only seen half of the house. You see, I have a huge house, darling. I have a huge house. I have tennis courts. I have 2 pools, 1 indoor, outdoor. I have 2 gyms. And I use it all, darling. I use it. He said, this is too much house for you. Darling, I use the house. I have the staff go and work out in the gym, the kitchen. Darling, Lupita makes all of my food. I mean, yes, darling, I don't eat it. I have to stay nice and fit. I have to stay nice and trim. But I have her working. I have her making sure she's keeping the pots, which you call cold. But no, darling, nothing is ever enough for you. And you are going to see. You are going to see that you will never replace Zanjah. He left me with nothing. He left me with nothing, and I'm going to show that man that I do not need him, and I can find a 4th husband to fully support Zanjah's needs. Here is my message to you, darling. You are not the first to leave Zanjah penniless, and you will not be the last. Zanjah will get past this. Oh, Surrey, it's been a terrible, terrible day for me, Surrey. Surrey, please, please, please have someone come and dry my tears, Surrey. Have him dry my tears away. No, Surrey, it is not him I will miss. It is his money, Surrey. Are you stupid? It is his money that I will miss, Surrey. It is his money, and now I am left penniless, Surrey. This is just too emotional of a day for me, darling. I will see you all next week on Monday, because I will be letting the world know that Zanjah will survive. I will survive this mess, darling. Surrey, please tell these people to go away, because Zanjah needs to pack her mink and get on with herself. Please tell these people